Shalom. The Hebrew Israelites, we come in week and week out to prophesy the downfall of America and let you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, so-called, know that you are the true children of Yasharallah. But before we do anything, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to Apostle Nelson Ray Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakin pushing his truth throughout the four winds. Okay? Today through the Spirit, man, we're going to just let the Spirit flow, but we're going to speak on hard times have to be endured. You know, because it's coming a time to where this devil or this deceiver, who we know as Esau in the Bible, he knows that his time is short. So by him knowing that his time is short, he knows it's going to be a transfer of kingdoms, and we're going to be rightfully set in our place of rulership for eternity. So he's not going to willingly hand over the keys to the kingdom, because when you have a society set up like this to where you're constantly benefiting, you're constantly getting money, everybody loves you, you know, everybody wants to be like you, you're on top, you know. So when you're on top, you're not going to want to hand that over. You know, the whole world is basically bowed down to this man. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to want to give that over. It's like having a position at the most successful law firm in the world. If you got the most successful position of law firm in the world, and then they want to kick you from the top when you built this long line of the whole world, I'm going to him because he has a big win versus loss. You know what I'm saying? He basically wins. You know what I'm saying? So it's been built up. Now the whole world sees it like so, and everybody wants to be a part of that. Like if you have a wreck, let's go here. You have something, let's go here. You know what I'm saying? So he's winning. But he knows that time is up. So to overthrow that law firm is going to be like, wow, you trying to kick me off the throne? You trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because he's been put in a high stature. All right? I'm gonna start off with Sirach, chapter 2. You can read 1 through 9.
Sirach 2?
Yeah, 1 through 9.
It's Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. My son,
How y'all doing?
if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
So if you coming to serve him, know that it's not going to be just this glorious walk, you know? Because if he set forth his son, and he went through and caught all kinds of hell, the servant is not greater than the master. Okay, go ahead.
It says, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble.
So you got to constantly endure and make yourself hard when hard times come. Don't hurry up and want to get out of this situation, because it's uncomfortable. So the saying would be, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because this man is basically, in this society, lullabied everybody here to sleep. Everybody is lullabied to sleep. So when you have an EMP hit and there's no electricity, now that's you gonna be like, man, it's no electricity, the water is filthy. Now you have to trust on Yahweh Shem Yahshua, or who you call your God. A lot of people are gonna be trusting in Jesus and Christ, and guess what's gonna happen? He's not gonna answer them, because that's not his name. Okay? So a lot of people are gonna be putting their trust in vanity. All right, go ahead.
It says, and make not haste in the time of trouble.
Right.
Cleave unto him and depart not away.
Right.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
So it says, cleave unto him. Now you have a strong and righteous tower that you can run to. Go ahead. You bring the precept.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Read it. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it, and is safe.
So go ahead.
Oh shit! So hey, the name is a righteous tower. So shit, if you call on this certain name, you know, hey, he gonna deliver you out of whatever temptation you feel me come your way.
Right. It says, cleaving to him, depart not away. So by you cleaving, what do you have to do? You have to call on him to get his attention.
Right.
So you don't have the right name and you calling on anything or anybody, he's not going to turn around if you just call him anything. You have to have a personal relationship with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was trying to explain to some dudes at the job. Like, bro, you don't know his name, and he know you don't know his name. That's like me. You so say you know me, but if you see me walking somewhere, you're not gonna scream, "Hey, Chris!" I'm not gonna turn around. Like, I'm not gonna look.
And a lot of people get caught up on titles. I'm an uncle. I'm a dad. I'm a son. I'm a nephew. I'm all these things. I'm a brother. But when I'm walking down the street, you're not gonna say, "Hey, nephew, brother." Even though that could be slang words, but if it's a lot of Jakes in the area, everybody might turn around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not specific. So that specific name you have to call on, and that's how you're going to cleave to him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end. How you going to be increased? Because it told you in the first verse, prepare your soul for temptation. So when you come to these things, and all these things are beating up against you, your house was built on a rock. It was built on that solid foundation. Okay, so that solid foundation, that shows that you cleave to him when you were basically in a state of being tempted. Okay, so just like I said, some house is gonna be built on rocks and some on sand. So when Satan comes against you and your house gonna stand because it was built on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
It's Psalms chapter 37 and verse 7. It says, rest in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and wait patiently for him.
Right.
Fret not thyself because of him who prospered in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Right.
So that's why I say constantly endure.
Right.
And that brings forward patience. You know, that brings forward patience, because when you go through something, you're not going to get right out of it at that present time.
Right,
You know? That's the whole part of enduring.
Right.
And also, that's the whole part of us being in this captivity is to learn from it.
Right.
You know? It takes patience.
Right. Go ahead.
It's verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Right.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
There you go.
Be patient.
Be patient. So when you're brought down low, and you're basically in a state is a place of living. Okay, so you're basically gonna be living in a lower place now. Okay, when you brought to that lower state, it's gonna be like, oh shit, man. And it tells you do not make haste to get out of there. Constantly enduring it, because by you, like getting in that place is like running a football. They got that long line and those guys with those pads hitting you. Boom, boom, boom. It's beating on each side. What is that preparing you for? When you get in that real game and those guys, they really trying to do harm to you. So right now, all you're doing is prepping. You know what I'm saying? You got the ball, you running through that little huddle, you prepping now. Okay? So when you get to that lower state and it's a real test, you know what you're going to do? Take it cheerfully. Simple. Y'all go ahead.
All right, this is James chapter 1, start at verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have a perfect work, and ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So, hey, when you, like the brother was saying, you know, when you come into those certain temptations, don't be so hasty to shoot up a prayer and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, get me up out of this, you know. Endure through that, you know, so you can learn from it.
So your prayer should be, don't take this test away, but instead give me the patience.
Strengthen me?
Yeah, strengthen me to get through it with your help. You know?
That's why the scripture say what? The race is not for the swift.
Right.
You know, you got to endure the race.
Right.
This is 2 Timothy 2. It's 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Though therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach.
Right.
And it say endure hardness. All right, and when you endure something, you going through it.
Right.
You holding on. Like when it's raining, you walking through it. You're not running from it.
Yeah.
You know, you enduring hardness as a good soldier. You know, because we are ultimately what? Soldiers for Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right. Say endure hardness. Because what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is refining us. This is the process of us being refined into those golden nuggets. You know?
And what? To make something firm and gold, you gotta go through fire, that pressure.
This is Luke chapter 6 and verse 45. Salakia, verse 47. Whoso, I'm gonna start at 46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Whosoever cometh to me and hear my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which built that house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood rose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man without the foundation, built that house upon the earth against the stream, which did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruin of that house was great. Right? So you want to have that foundation is set on what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because what the scripture saying, First Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, he say, you can't lay over what is that's already laid. You know, if it's not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's gonna wither away.
Paint over paint.
Yeah.
Paint over paint. Go ahead on verse 5.
So, 2 Corinthians, Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Furnace of adversity. That's hot. That's a hot ass place. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's hot. Of adversity. So, an adversary is going to be someone against you. So you trying to walk righteously, someone set up to go against you and make your walk even harder. Right. You know, they're pushing up against you, going against the grain. Look, check this out. You're going against the grain. They're coming the smooth and right way. So when you're going against the grain, you got the whole world pushing up against you. Right. That's temptation. Because it doesn't look good to have no edge on your head. Now you go to school or wherever, and you're like, man, that nigga ain't got no edge, man. What the? You going against it. Right. Man, that nigga don't eat shrimp. Oh, they're like, oh, man, this nigga bugging out, bro. You don't eat crawfish, bro. This Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? You're going against the grain. So they're going to make it tough. It could be people in your family. Boy, what you talking about? You don't eat crawfish. Boy, you was raised on this shit.
Been eating.
Yeah, you been eating.
Yeah, that's their favorite line right there. You been eating it, why stop now?
Yeah.
The Lord ain't kill me yet.
Yeah.
All right, he gonna soon kill you.
Then you made a spectacle.
Yeah.
They watching you now.
Yo, still
But look, I had
all
a
in line.
point.
Go ahead.
You was like, somebody was set up, I think bro, y'all, it was something like that.
Go against you.
Yeah, to go against you.
Yeah.
All right, so shit, basically Satan, hold it. All right, this is Luke chapter 22, read verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you that he may sift you as wheat.
Right.
And if you go into that word sift, in the blue letter, it says, what does it say?
It says to sift, shake, and a sieve. It say by inward,
By inward agitation to try one's faith to the verge
of overthrow.
So shit, hey, Satan, he out to get you, you know, to overthrow your faith, to test your faith. You know?
And the thing about that is, that was a good precept, Bob. The thing is, you think you actually fighting against Satan. Satan is going to use people you see on an everyday basis by telling his little minions, his demons, I'm going to put you on him. I'm going to put you on him. This is what he don't like. So hit him right there with that right there, okay? So you walk in and you see a person you know, and all of a sudden it's just this like, damn, why you got this negative energy? And some shit started.
Yeah.
Mainly it starts with your fucking woman. You see her every day, and she's a device that's easily used by. Okay? Go ahead.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
This Proverbs chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 15. Avoid it, pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief. and their sleep is taken away unless they cause something to fall. So they're just doing their job, you know? They just doing their job because what? If you really understand that everything is controlled by spirits, you'll know it's the left hand and the right hand.
Right.
They just doing what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua commanded them to do,
Right.
you know?
I had a precept. It was going back to the gold, like tried or whatever. This is where it was. It's, Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold,
Right.
even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right, and he said, I will make a man more precious than gold. And like the brother precept earlier, you know, going through that fire, that pressure, and that's what's gonna make you that fine gold. That's building a man up. That's what we're going through now.
All the time.
You know, that's why the scriptures say endure hardness.
This is Sirach 2.
Hold on. Okay, you can read it. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 10. The heart knoweth his own bitterness, and a stranger does not intermeddle with his joy.
The heart is what? No, it's what?
Knoweth his own bitterness.
It's own bitterness. But go ahead.
And it says, and a stranger does not intermeddle with his joy.
Speaks for itself. The stranger knows not what.
Just saying.
So it has to be who? Satan.
Yeah, come on.
Satan plays on your mind.